My name is Emily Micallef and I'm the head of HR at GreenTube Malta. I decided to undertake the Prism Practitioner course because in 2020 myself and a lot of other managers at GreenTube Malta actually undertook leadership training with Imdina International, in which they used Prism behaviour profiling to make us more aware of ourselves and our behaviour patterns. So I decided why not take it a step further and actually become a practitioner myself. The delivery was great. It was a mix of obviously a lot of listening, information notes, but also a lot of participation and role play as well. A lot of group discussions, which helped cement the information a lot clearer because we all got to bounce off each other, share our own experiences as well, and overall just made the training session really enjoyable. So I've worked in HR for the last almost 7 years, and one thing we get from all managers is that the hardest part about managing is not necessarily managing tasks, it's managing people. Everyone has different mental filters and preferences on how they process information. And Prism just really helps you understand yourself and your own behavioural preferences and how that potentially affects other people. So for me, it's been an invaluable tool in helping understand myself, but also the people who I work with. Being a Prism practitioner in the workplace really helps me do my job better because I actually get a better idea of who managers are as people, as opposed to trying to put leadership and theory in a box and say this is what leadership is. Prism has really allowed me to understand that leadership is different depending on who the person is and the kind of people that they're managing as well. So it helps you identify patterns and behaviors in people that ultimately help you do your job much better for myself and also for the people who are looking for any kind of advice on managing people. The most useful thing that I've learned from the Prism Practitioner course is that personality is fixed, but behavior can be changed. What made Prism unique is that it focuses on behaviors, whereas you hear a lot about personality tests, and Prism is not a personality test, and that's what makes it the most valuable to any individual. So I would say more how possible it is to actually adapt your behavior depending on who you're speaking to, what the context is. I think that would be the most valuable thing that I learned. If I had to recommend the course to anyone, I would say go in with an open mind, be ready to look at yourself and analyze your own shortcomings, because we all have them. Prism helps you analyze what your natural strengths are and where maybe you lack a little bit, and overall just helps you become a better professional, a better person or manager. So I would say go in with an open mind.